Hello everyone, Mike the Magic Man here with another Throwback Thursday video preview of my book, For Making My Own Luck. That is the name of the book, of course. And the link to buy it is going to be in the description. Today is actually the last day of the sale price for $10 for the Kindle version on Amazon. After midnight Eastern Time tonight, on May 27th, the book will not be available anymore on Amazon Kindle for $10. It will either be raised to $15 or completely moved off Amazon. With that being said, it will still be available for $10 on Shopify, which I will be providing the link to in all future videos after this one. Let's get right into Illusion, now that we got the business stuff out of the way. So there's a little piece of paper here that says prediction. I know it's a little hard to see, but just trust me on that. It says sit right here on the card box. Then we got our deck of cards here. And we're going to go ahead and just give it a cut. Sorry, I don't have a knife on me. And we're just going to go right down the middle, right by here. And I'm just going to go ahead and have you guys look at where we cut to. Now, it doesn't matter if I see this card because I already made the prediction. So let's see. Where did I cut to? Where would we stop at? The 8 diamonds. Alright, perfect. So we'll put the 8 diamonds down over here. Actually, we'll put it right under the prediction. That's what we'll do. And you'll see if we just snap and have it come right to the top, the 8 diamonds is now actually change and become the King of Spades. I brought that card to the top. No, that's definitely just not the 8 diamonds there. But here, again, there's the King of Spades. And on the bottom, we got the Jack of Spades. So neither of these cards are correct for the 8 diamonds prediction. Put this back over here where it was. And we'll give the cards a cut. Now you'll see, if we just snap our fingers, one card, and only one card, has reversed itself right here. And that would be the the 8 diamonds, apparently. What I'm confused about is this right here. This can't be the 8 diamonds anymore. Hold on. Now, in the book, it does say, make sure you have adult supervision if you're under the age of, we'll just say 14 to be safe here. Or 16. Because we are going to be using fire here. And this is actual fire, of course. So once again, I am not liable if if you don't have adult supervision when you learn this or perform this at any time. If you are under the age of 18, that is. So our prediction here says the 8 diamonds. Now, this is the part that I want to make sure you guys, once again, remember, you can use anything for this. Let your imagination run wild when you learn how to do this. But, as you guys can see, it says 8 diamonds here. I want to make sure we can see this well here, so let's get a little bit closer here to the camera. I'm going to bring the candle right behind it. And you'll see Now it just says the 3 clubs. Right there. 3 clubs. 3 clubs. Like I said, you can do this with anything. And it changes into that. But if this changes to the 3 clubs right over here, and what's this right here? It's also the 3 clubs. So this is just a very basic performance of that. Hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, please have adult supervision if you are not above the age of 18 when you're practicing this or performing at any time. But there are so many possibilities with this. I go over many of them in the book. There are some that I keep to myself. There are some advanced handlings that I absolutely love for this illusion. And this is one of my favorite ways to perform this. I use this in many of my private shows, many of my public shows, much more of my private shows because it's easier to get permission to use fire in private places, of course. But that, regardless, I've used this. There's an audition that I booked because I use this exact handling for the GAAM auditions that you can find. It's one of my most viewed videos on this entire channel. I'll actually leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to watch that. It's a much more advanced handling, but I'm more than willing to teach that for the right price. So thank you for watching, and come back next Thursday for another Throwback Thursday.